Hey everybody, it's Yolanda, and I'm going to talk particular about a director. Her name is Julie Taymor. She is a very visual director. She directed Titus with Anthony Hopkins, which is a Shakespearean movie, but there's a lot of visual in that. She also was responsible for The Tempest with Helen Mirren, but she also directed Frida with Salma Hayek. Again, definitely visual. She's also, as I said, responsible for the Lion King musical, and up until she was fired, she was responsible for the Spider-Man musical. But I digress. She's also married to well, she's not married, but her companion is Elliot Goldenthal. He is a composer. He definitely did the music to some of her films, such as again The Tempest. He also did the music for Public Enemies. He did the music for Interview with the Vampire, for the Batman movies, like Batman and Robin and Batman Forever. But we're going to talk about one of their collaborations that I really like, and you're bringing in the Beatles with this. This movie is called Across the Universe. This was released back in 2007. They took about 30 Beatles songs and they wove them into this very colorful, very delightful film. It's a simple story. They take the music of the Beatles and what was going on in the 60s, particularly the Vietnam War, and you focus on two couples. You have an American girl, her name happens to be Lucy, and you also have Jude, who's a poor artist from England, from Liverpool. So you got Evan Rachel Wood as Lucy, and you got Jim Sturgis as Jude. So they have this love affair, and there's all this going on with Vietnam. There's protesting, there's drafts, and they take the music of the Beatles, definitely reflecting the symbols of the time, and they wove it into this. They did this real beautiful weave with the music and the color and the background and the story. And I loved the way this film pans out. There's lots of cameos in this film that you have to catch because you'll miss it. For example, did you know that YouTube's Bono was in this film? He's in it. You also have, for example, Eddie Izzard, who plays Mr. Kite, which of course they play Mr. Kite. You, again, you have Selma Hayek and this cameo also. But again, this is a beautiful woven film and a great use of the Beatles music. Now, in comparison, this is gonna go back to the early 80s. There was a previous attempt done with Beatles music that was Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band. If it's the 70s, 80s, it's just a long time ago. Trust me on that. But with that movie, the movie failed miserably. It was nice that some of the Beatles music was in there. You have Aerosmith, you have Steve Martin, you have all these people in there, and it's just this big mess. But Julie Taymor managed to have this film and the Beatles put together in a nice big box and a bow. It is a present, it's a visual of the senses. I mean, the eyes, you see so many colors. You see the use of strawberries in the scene with Strawberry Fields Forever being played on that. I loved one particular scene in this, and this has to do with a song called I Want You, She's So Heavy. Now, the way that this was done and reflecting the point at that time in Vietnam, this has to do with somebody that's coming in to report from the draft. And the way that they have the song in this scene and the choreography in this scene is dynamite. Just snap, snap, snap. It is so good. I just love it. I really, really love it. So if you didn't catch this in the movie theaters, by all means get it. Watch it tonight. Watch it after I am gone. But it is a great movie. They did us proud with this, and this was a lot better attempt than Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band. And don't get me wrong, I like that, but that's only because it is so horribly bad. That's another review that I'll get to some other time. But watch Across the Universe, released in 2007 with Julie Taymor. I hope you like it and enjoy.